Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to give you guys a little update on what's going to happen with Terra Classic in the next few weeks. Okay, because I really do see Terra Classic in let's just say a week or two from now. Okay, I do see it having a slight pump, right? And we know, we know that Terra Classic right here on the 26th of September, okay, 26th of September, right, just last month, okay, pretty much a week ago, Terra Classic did in fact pump up over 60% right here, okay. This was pretty much a 70% pump up, right, in just a matter of 3 to 4 hours time period. Reason why it pumped up, we all know, is because Binance, okay, one of the biggest crypto exchanges out there, right, they announced that they were in fact officially going to be supporting the burns for Terra Classic, right. That was some major news, okay, and that's when we saw this absolute pump up, okay, this breakout from this downtrend that we were in fact having for a couple days, right. It absolutely broke out, okay, and we did in fact bounce back up to the 30 range, okay, because we were in fact at the 18 range back down here, okay, and then we bounced all the way back to the 30 range, right. So Terra Classic absolutely broke out when Binance announced that they were in fact going to be supporting the burns for Terra Classic, because we all know that Binance was in fact supporting Terra Classic, but they weren't sure about the burns, okay. They were on the edge, right, and then they officially announced it a week later, okay. They just thought about it, they announced it, right. CZ tweeted about it, that they were in fact officially going to be supporting the burns for Terra Classic, and that's when we saw this pump up. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know that Binance, okay, holds 35% of Terra Classic's supply. And we know that the max supply for Terra Classic is at 6.9 trillion, okay? It's right here, 6.9 trillion, okay? Almost 7 trillion. And Binance holds 35% of that. They announced that they were in fact going to be supporting the burns, right? So, I feel like Binance, okay, since now they are in fact supporting the burns, I feel like, okay, they are going to be burning not millions but billions, okay. There were in fact people saying, experts and news articles around the internet were in fact saying it. Even people tweeting about this and talking about this on social media in general, especially on Twitter, right? People were in fact saying that Binance was roughly going to, burn around 500 billion Terra Classic tokens a year, right? Estimated, okay? Pretty much, right? Honestly, I feel like they're going to be burning more than that a year. That's just my honest opinion. And if you guys really think about it, another year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, most likely we're going to see Terra Classic at $1. With all these burns happening, guys, this is what we need, guys. We need to burn and destroy, right, billions and even trillions of Terra Classic tokens for us to see Terra Classic reach $1. Okay, if we want to see Terra Classic reach that price target of $1, we need to destroy and burn a whole bunch of Terra Classic tokens. We need to slow down the supply. We need to burn down the supply, more of it. You know what I mean? The tokens. We need to burn them. We need to destroy them. Okay, because it's just too high right now. You know what I mean? So we obviously need to burn a lot, and it's happening, right? We are in fact burning millions and billions of Terra Classic tokens every single day, right? I told you guys as many times. So this right here is of course the tax burns that did in fact go live I want to say 2 weeks now, about 2 weeks ago, okay. So it's still in its early stages since this did in fact go live, okay, the 1.2% tax burns. And so far, guys, okay, so far we have already burned over 3.5 billion Terra Classic tokens just by the tax burns. And mind you guys, this just went live about 2 weeks ago, so we're still in its early stages, and we have already burned over 3 billion, almost 4 billion Terra Classic tokens in just a matter of pretty much 2 weeks. That's, in my opinion, a great starter, okay. It really is. That's some great progress right there. It really is, guys. So I know for a fact, okay, Terra Classic, okay, in the next few weeks, it's gonna have a pump, right? It just is. And right now, guys, as you guys can clearly see, that Terra Classic is in fact already having a slight pump up as well. Now this afternoon, if you guys haven't seen my most previous video, in that video I filmed it this afternoon. Currently right now it's 10:45 p.m. okay, so it's sort of late at night right now. Terra Classic right now is currently at 34. This afternoon was in fact having a slight dip. Okay, it was in fact at the 32 range, and now you guys can clearly see we are in fact back up the 34 range. So Terra Classic right now, you guys can clearly see that is in fact having a slight pump up right now. Okay, so someone out there is in fact buying some Terra Classic. Burns are in fact happening. Okay, and Terra Classic so far, guys, for the past few hours is up over 4%, almost 5%, and this is exactly what we want to see. You guys can clearly see that, right? So this afternoon, okay, we were in fact at the 30 range, 31 range, okay, then it bounced all the way up to the 34 range, and that's exactly where we are now, right? So I'm telling us right now, okay, I could be wrong with me, you know, saying and predicting that in the next few weeks, Terra Classic could potentially have a pump up. But honestly, I think it's true, okay? I'm not saying that this is 100% going to happen, but no matter what happens, guys, if Terra Classic drops more, okay, if it does, okay, I'm gonna buy more. And I hope you guys are gonna do the, you know, I hope you guys will in fact, you know, do the exact same thing as me, buy more, right? Always take advantage, guys, every time we see dips for Terra Classic. You guys can obviously clearly see that we have obviously been dropping, right, ever since we hit, you know, 58, right, which was its, you know, previous all-time high during the cycle right here, right? And then obviously we had this downtrend, okay, and it just kept going down. We had a little breaker right here, okay, but I just come going down. You guys can clearly see that. And then we absolutely broke out when, you know, like I said, Binance announced that they were in fact, you know, going to be supporting the burns for Terra Classic. We had this over 60% pump, almost 70% pump right here, okay, and we are still holding up pretty well. You guys can clearly see that, right? We are in fact slowly pushing back up, guys. You guys can obviously clearly see that. So Terra Classic is still holding up pretty well, okay. Am I buying at these price targets? Yeah, honestly, it's still a decent price to buy Terra Classic, okay. Like even up here, guys, like I'm not gonna cap to you guys, even at its previous all-time highs during the cycle, right? If you bought up here, okay, and you're still holding, don't worry, we will eventually bounce back up here, okay, and we will go even higher. Trust me, guys, I told you guys this many times. Terra Classic is going to reach 1 cent. Okay, it's finally going to hit 1 cent in the next few months. You know, I really do see Terra Classic reaching 1 cent sometime next year in 2023, early next year in 2023. You know, I'm talking maybe February or even March. That's literally soon, guys. That's like 4 to 5 months time period, literally. You know what I mean? So I do see huge potential for Terra Classic in the next, you know, few months. But I'm telling you guys right now, okay, in the next few weeks, I really do believe that Terra Classic is going to pump like crazy. Okay, it's going to have a crazy pump like what we had here. Maybe it's going to have, you know, a 10% pump or 20% pump. You know, maybe it's going to go back up to the 40 range, maybe. But something has to happen right now. You know what I mean? Like, really something has got to happen right now, right? We were in fact, like I said, below the 20 range. You guys can clearly see that Terra Classic was in fact slowly going down. Okay, you guys can clearly see that for the past few days it kept going down. Okay, we were in fact on this downtrend for the past few days, and then it finally broke out, and now we are at this support level right now, okay, of pretty much the 30 range, right? Do I see Terra Classic going back down to the 30 range? Do I see it going back down 29, 28? Yeah, I do. Okay, and if it does, you already know, guys, I'm going to be buying more. Always take advantage every time you guys see these dips that we do in fact have, right? So that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Let's see if my prediction is in fact right in the next few days and weeks, right? I do see Terra Classic going up maybe to a 40 range, which is right around here. So we're going to see what happens, guys, but I could be wrong. Okay, we could actually drop back down, but we're going to see. And of course, I'll give you guys updates every single day, okay, on Terra Classic, just to see what's going to happen. There's going to be some major news, so stay tuned. And on that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys lately. It's been absolutely crazy. Like, your support, I'm being dead serious, guys, your support for the past few days, few weeks, it's crazy. I'm being dead serious. Like, I see you guys, I see the comments, okay? I know exactly who you guys are. So stay tuned, guys. Let's do this together. Subscribe, okay? And let's make money together. Let's, become millionaires together. Let's, build wealth together, and let's all become cryptocurrency millionaires, right? So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Have a blessed day, guys.